South Africa is a nation brimming with talent from all corners and all stretches of the country. Unearthing that talent, now that's the hard part. But with enough will and support, South Africa could develop into a true powerhouse in the world of sport.
Worldwide Scholarships, a global sports and art organization based in Johannesburg, held a 3-day scouting event at Camp Discovery in December. Over the 3 days, bright South African prospects in rugby, basketball, and football were put through the paces by professional coaches from all over the world. Scouts from AC Milan, the NFL, and NBA were also on location, looking for talent emerging out of Mzansi. For American football scouts in particular, there's a big interest in South Africans, considering the country's prowess in rugby.
There's a tremendous amount of just natural athleticism here. You look at the sizes of some of these guys, tall, strong, thick, powerful. And then when you watch them move, you watch them run and they jump, they are equally as athletic and can move very well for their size. So that's an interesting athlete for a lot of American sports for sure. And that's, again, if you take that natural athleticism and that size, there might be a team out there that are willing to maybe be a little bit patient while they teach them the skills of the sport.
Well, always, put emphasis on the lateral movement, and also the tackling. Rugby tackling is something that has been embraced in the NFL. Started with the Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks embraced the, style of tackling, head up, tackling with the chest, through the hips, safer, as, an alternative to the concussions using your head. So the tackling overlaps as well as the lateral movement. So there's a lot of overlaps with rugby and American football.
One man who fits the criteria of an American football player is former junior Springbok star Lloyd Greef, the 26-year-old who's been on the books of the Emirates Lions, Cheetahs and Zebre in Italy, was given a special invitation to the event as he seeks a change in his career.
I want to get in the NFL, I want to be a punter, kicker, I want to be part of the special team, So for me, I just want to showcase what I have. I think I have multiple talents that can benefit me to get a fast track maybe to the NFL. And I'm just excited to be here, man. It's such a great camp, and everybody's just giving their part, and seeing the smiles on the boys' faces is really nice to see in these difficult times that we live in, because it's COVID and everything. So having a camp like this that just gets our brains off everything and still doing what we love, that's fantastic for me.
Physical is number one. Rugby athletes are definitely physical. That's not a question. Rugby athletes don't even have equipment. So as far as making that transition, the mental headspace, rugby players are on point with that. So the only gap is the technical experience and the knowledge. So just teaching rugby athletes football, that's it. As far as the skill set, they got it already.